It's a heavyweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger, Henry Cejudo.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted goals bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands his nasty leg. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. These guys throwing early. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice hit, bro, nice. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Oh, nice high kick.
Connects with a right.
Put your combinations together.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, knee to the head.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Single collar tie here.
Left hand punches to clinch. That's a big strike right there.
26 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Double jab landed there by Lee. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Single collar tie now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Lee gets lit up by that uppercut. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Straight punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice head kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Here he is back in the clinch.
Big head kick lands.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, single collar tie now. Head kick partially blocked. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Round two is next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right punches there. Nice knee to the body by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
What a takedown.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Cejudo's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lee gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. And they separate. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lands with a right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Cejudo's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh! Oh, he might be out. And what a round! All right, so the round is over, and the cut on the bridge of his nose continuing to be a factor. You thought maybe it was getting better, not so much. Blood trickling down, and when the blood starts to trickle down into the mouth and upset the breathing pattern, that's when it starts to really become a factor. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, let's see how it goes here in this round. You know, in other sports, they say defense wins championships. Not necessarily the case in MMA. That said, nice job minimizing the damage there in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a great job. Great job of throwing up submissions just to make sure his opponent had to stay aware. Make sure his opponent didn't get too comfortable. And I thought he did a fantastic job of keeping one underhook and controlling posture. He never allowed his opponent to build a strong base to land the brutal ground and pound, and you can see the frustration starting to set in with the top fighter.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Kick to the body by Lee.
Beautiful strike.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. And they separate. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Big leg kick lands.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Watch knees to the body.
Able to check that kick as well. And they clinch once again. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together. Yes, they heard it in the last round. Same exact one. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, head kick blocked by Cejudo.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice.
Oh, collar tie. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Cejudo. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Sneaky head kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what
there's
he can
the
do
double
with it. Takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double.
Oh, man, I'm just so glad that front kick didn't hit me. Kind of felt like it did.
Right in the sternum. Your opponent comes forward, you drive the ball of your foot into your opponent's sternum and hope to really affect the breathing.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, so he connects with another punch there. Kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Cejudo's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Punch over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, rips the body shot there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh! Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Well, that one should be huge. Liver kick! That might do it!
Oh!
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He went high on that one.
And they separate. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Cejudo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Whoa! Head kick blocked. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is...
Oh! Elbow. Oh, huge one. That'll do it.
He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.